100 rated chess, but the church needs a new shepherd. Promote one of your pawns to a bishop so you have 3 bishops before the king gets checkmated. Thank you JK for supporting the channel. Let's go. We get a 107 from Philippines. E4. Since I need to promote a pawn, D5 creating pawn tension. I normally don't take challenges that are related to promoting pawns because the videos tend to be very long and tedious, but since I've been winning a lot of challenges these days, I've decided today I'll take on something different. Queen H5. Very aggressive. I'll take his pawn. Bishop C4. Aha. That threatens bishop F7, king D7, queen D5 checkmate in 2. And even though I really want to go E6 here, I have seen a lot of people who couldn't see the E-pawn blocking the bishop and still went for queen takes F7, blundering a queen and then immediately resigned after that. So I guess G6 instead. The challenge requires me to checkmate, so a resignation will be considered as a fail. Queen H4. That attacks my E4 pawn, knight F6. I mean, I don't have much faith in the pawn being able to promote. But who knows, every pawn has its own personal potential. D3. I'll take that. 3rd rank already, 2 more moves and we get the 3rd bishop. Never mind. Alright, let's push more pawns. A6. Bishop G5. Bishop G7. My bishops must not die though. I'll prioritize keeping them inside. Bishop F4. B5, bishop B3, C5, queen G3. Aha. That threatens to take my knight, which is actually not possible due to knight H5 removing his queen from defending the bishop, but let's not get too tactical. However, my number 1 priority now is to get a pawn to promotion, not that clumsy undeveloped knight. Therefore, C4. If he takes my knight, I'll actually take his pawn instead of his bishop. The D3 pawn will then become an actual passed pawn waiting for its inevitable promotion. Or he can move his bishop right next to my knight instead of 1 square further to take it. Queen D4. I don't want to take his D-pawn though, need to take it with the pawn to make a passed pawn, and please stop attacking my queen. Knight F3 attacking the queen. Okay, you know what, this move risks a resignation, but if he doesn't resign then it's gonna massively help with the promoting quest. Queen takes B2. He doesn't resign. Absolutely perfect. C3. The plan is very simple. Now his most humanly provoking move is rook B1 attacking my queen, and then I'll actually sacrifice the maiden to push the pawn. Rook takes B2, I can promote the 3rd bishop with perfect safety. Exactly as planned. C2 sacrificing the maiden. The fastest way to promote a pawn is to sacrifice your queen. Yes. Pawn to C1 joining the church. Alright, now we only need to keep all the bishops safe and checkmate the opponent without letting him resign the game first. Rook C2. Bishop A3. Knight E4. And after all of that my knight on B8 is actually still alive. Absolutely goated. Knight BD7. Knight C5. That blunders a horsey. Rook takes C5. That blunders a rook. This risks a lot of resigning potential, but since I already give my queen away, it is physically impossible for someone to come to a decision of resigning while being up a queen. Right? Yes. Castle. It's pretty sad he's already castled though. Gonna be a bit difficult to checkmate with his king being safe behind the pawns. What the f-